the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. Pass complete. It's second down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on first down. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Auburn. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded. Returner trying to make the returner loses the football deep in their own territory.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Touchdown Tigers to take the lead in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And it comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Back to throw. It's Weigman. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The sure hands. It's Owens. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And that one is over everyone's head, beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short. You got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Looking downfield, it's Weidman. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
And a great game comes down to this. Time for one final play, and they've got to get it in the end zone for the score with a shot to win the game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for